I'm in a relationship now, which is good, I guess. Is it better than being single? I don't know. They're both bad. Like, I don't know. Neither are great. You pick one, get bored, pick the other, and you're like, oh, well, they both suck. Let's just keep switching, because that will be exciting, you know? Just constant movement. I was hanging out with some friends recently, and these dudes were complaining that it's harder to get a girl off sexually than it is for a girl to get a guy off sexually. I think that's true, but that's only true when you're single, because when you're in a relationship, that shit reverses quickly. Like, it's much easier for me to get my girl off than it is for her to get me, because I think when you're in a relationship, the girl just is so constantly turned on by, like, the commitment and, like, the love. They just come home and they're like, oh, something that's wet. It's just like, you and me forever. And then you could just like she's done. And then that's all. Just lick it once and she's gone. Like it's all you have to do. It's not hard. But at this point for her to get me off, like I've fucked her so many times and it's the same person every time. She's never a different person. Like, can you be somebody else once, please? You look identical to you. Nobody looks more like you than you. The mole is still in the same fucking spot. Can we just move that? Like, in order for me to get off at this point, I need to do some weird shit. Like, I have to choke her, but not in like a fun way. I need to actually know that she might die. Like, I have to introduce that level of danger, otherwise I don't care. I've done it. I'm weird, but I'm weird when I'm single too. Like I do some weird shit when I'm single. I'll text people. That's my move. Just text people I used to date, haven't talked to in forever. Texted this one girl I used to date her, haven't talked to her in a year. 5:45 in the morning. That was the time I sent the text. It's both too early and too late at the same time. It's wrong time. Sent her the text. The text read, "I want to make you squirt." That was the text that I sent. She didn't hear from me for a year, and that was the first thing. First of all, fuck you. That's a nice thing to wish for somebody. I don't care. I don't care if it's appropriate. That's a positive experience I'm wishing on her. Also, I'm already alone. I'm dealing with worst case scenario right there. I'm with 0 people. That number can only go up. So fuck it. Let's take a shot in the dark with a squirt text. I don't care. I don't care. Nothing you can take from me. So I sent that. She responds 1 minute later, 5:46 a.m. She's like, what the fuck? Totally fair. Totally fair. She's right. But see, I didn't expect her to respond at all, so now I got nothing. I'm panicking. What do you write back to that? I was just like, whoops, sorry, mass text. I'll take you off the list. Don't worry, you're done. You won't get the next one. You gotta text though now, right? You get somebody's number, you gotta text them. You can't call. Calling is like the creepiest thing in the world. When did that happen? Calling used to be the standard. Now calling is the new climbing through their window. It's creepy as fuck. It's weird. The whole thing is creepy, I think. That's the problem with being a single dude. You're just this creep. Everybody knows it too. You're a creep. You're just this guy trying to figure out ways to trick people into fucking you. That's all you are. Creep. Creepy as hell. There's no way to like own it. You're just And the way that we like fuck people now, it's all rape. Like it's all. There's no gray area. It's all just rape. All of it. Because you're not you. You're just lying for as long as you need to lie for until they fuck you. And you'll say anything. Oh, yeah, that's a great show. What? They wouldn't switch your schedule? That's bullshit. Like, that's not. It's a fake thing. That's a lie. So when they fuck you, they don't know they're fucking you. They think you're fucking the dude you pretended to be. But that's not a real guy. That's a machine that you're inside of pulling levers. Like, oh my God, they're falling for it. Holy shit. Play it cool. Play it cool. But then they realize it's you. It's like when the little rascals stack on top of each other, put the trench coat on and wear the mustache. They pretend to be a man, but usually they use it for like silly things. But if they use that to fuck a girl, and then afterwards they like popped off each other, and we're like, uh-oh, she'd be like, oh, that's Ray raped her. Like she'd be like, I just got raped by a stack of kids. That's great. Great. No, Your Honor, they raped me. I know they're 7, but they were like this. They said they worked at J.P. Morgan. I got duped. They said they loved my shoes. It was, all right.